Good afternoon. Steve Thompson, Thompson Family Motors in Senecaville, Ohio. I wanted to make a video today, and it just about breaks my heart. But we're going to have to close the business down after 20 years. And I want to give a very special thanks to our subscribers, and Randy and I and Amy. We've had a good time making the videos. The old cars especially, the stuff from the 70s and 80s. We just dearly love them. But a few weeks ago, and I'd had, on a couple of my videos, I'd mentioned I'd had a hernia. Well, we found out here a few weeks ago, I'm full of cancer. So, not sure how much time I've got left, but apparently my time here in this world's over. My problem is I'm going to miss everybody. I love the business. This business has never been about making lots of money. We're happy if we can just pay our bills. It's always been about getting the cars to the right people, and I dearly love the business. You've always heard the saying, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. Well, last couple of years have been pretty tough on us, and this is another thing about, just like my illness, the doctors and oncologists said it's absolutely from stress related. And this whole world has been under stress the last couple of years. But yes, with the business and in my job here, which I dearly love our community, stress has finally taken its toll on me. But I did want to do the video because two reasons. I really, truly, absolutely have loved all of our subscribers and the comments, and generally everybody's very nice and they love the old cars just as I do. We've got 3 of the old cars still left. 77 Lincoln, or 78 Lincoln Mark V, the yellow one, the 72 Chrysler Newport, and then the 77 Ford LTD2 with 18,000 miles on it. And my goal is to try to get these cars sold before I'm gone. And when I say sold, yeah, there's money that's got to be exchanged. Believe me, I'm leaving my family, and I feel guilty about it, but I'd already went through my retirement to keep the business up in the last couple of years. And look at them on our website if you haven't seen them before. If you have been watching and you're interested in buying one, I'll take a reasonable offer, but I would personally like to see them go to a good home. I'm going to take an intermission there for a second. And we're back. So as I was saying before I got interrupted, which was good, I would truly love to see, because I say we're the caretakers of these vehicles, and we've done so much to them, and trying to make them right for everybody. And I want them to be that way because we're the caretakers. But just like the Continental, there's an issue with that. And here comes Amy walking in. How's Amy? I'm talking to our subscribers and making a video.
Oh, okay.
Right there.
Yeah, good job.
So anyhow, it's the only way I'm going to get it done. I can't stand it's getting too hot outside for me to go out there and walk around like I normally do. But the guy I originally bought that from thought he heard a little ground, and I've been driving it around, and we've had friends drive around, but it was a little ground, and I just had to find out. We want everything to be right. It's not leaking any antifreeze, but the water pump, the front bearings going out on the water pump. So, and I got a brand new water pump in the trunk of it. I don't let anybody else touch my cars other than me or Randy, as far as working on them, on that kind of stuff. But if you're interested in that car, knowing that you've got to put a water pump on, and you want to call and make us a reasonable offer on the thing, shoot it out there. The worst thing that can happen is I just can't do it. My other option is if I do get called to check out, if you will, before I get them sold, then my daughter's going to have to deal with them, and she loves the old cars too, but I'm afraid that she might want to just hang on to them. And the business, we just need to put the money in the business and make sure everything and all of our creditors are taken care of, which should be no problem. But besides that, I'm going to try to make it 6 months instead of that maybe month. Anyhow, I can't tell you enough how much we appreciate you watching our videos. Randy and I have had a really good time making them. Amy's got some good laughs when she's been editing them. And we really do care about our customers. And I just want to say thank you. It's been great. And I'll grab the camera here because we do have something that we picked up, and after sitting for 30-some years, it would be a good starter car for somebody to project to just a good old fun car. And I've actually been driving it. Now I made the decision not to do any real driving. I drive from here at the lot to right down there. That's where I live, and that's about as far as I go. But they've got me on some good medicine. 73 Mercury Monterey. But the thing is solid, as an old preacher used to say, solid as the rock of Gibraltar. But it's set for all those years. Got a 400 engine in it. And it has not been cleaned up. We ain't done nothing to it. Needs a muffler on it. But the transmission's right there. She works perfect. She drives down the road straight. We actually got some decent tires on. Those tires were on one of the Marks, and I wanted brand new tires on it, so we just put them on this old girl. This car here, realistically, y'all know, these things, you know, I've heard guys picking these things up for $1,500. I haven't been that fortunate. I've got about $4,500 in that car. We got a brand new starter to put on it. We went through the brakes, master cylinder, brakes, all that stuff. But it'd be a good starter car for somebody. But anyway, if you're interested, like I said, call us at 740-685-0322. It's been a pleasure. And as the Statler Brothers, one of my favorite songs, the only thing I can say is thank you, world, for letting me be a part of this. And there are the 3 remaining cars. They all need a good bath. I brought them down here and left them out because I really just want somebody to latch on to them. But this is Steve Thompson, and I'll speak for Randy Mercer and Amy, and I'll let her tell you herself. Amy, our last video, and there's Amy right there finishing up stuff. Would you like to say thank you to all of our viewers?
I sure would. Thank you very much. We've enjoyed our time spending putting these videos out for you and showing you the cars, and
it really has been fun, hasn't it, Amy?
it really has.
We're both going to start bawling now. We better
Yes,
we better
are.
quit this. All right. Anyway, thank you all. Appreciate it. Steve Thompson, Thompson Family Motors, Amy Oliver, and I'll speak for Randy. Randy loves it just as much, and that'll be it.